You know, everything exists in its opposite as long as it is a composite of this world. There'll come a time when you will just stop and start to ask yourself so much questions, such and such that revolves around who you are. Some you get answers to, others just remain vague. Looking back, I ask myself, when is it going to be my time? Like a chime from a clock, the appointed time awaits every soul. How well have I spent the last 25 years? How well have I repelled evil? How well have I done good? And how long do I have? You know, every fellow wants to grow into old age. 80 years, 90 years, even 70 years. So the world can say that, oh, that fellow has gotten his fair share of life. But the reality is, you are never in charge. None of us are in charge. You are never in charge of the eligibility for the continuous oxygen subscription, that divine subscription which Allah, God, the only creator, is in charge of. When you let your mind to take a peek at tomorrow, you'll wonder if everything you do was it at all. And when you further consider today's scenario, you'll be compelled to cancel all appointments with life. When you further question yourself, questions like, what is the use of all these blueprints when your soul can be taken away from you without your will? What is the use of all this fame when the mixture in the air you breathe is not concocted by man? What is the use of all this pain and struggle when you know more? Everyone will move on. Well, as for me, I stopped worrying about those things. I stopped worrying about what's in the hidden, and I have made decision to live a life in the path of the Creator, to better be prepared for the hidden. Because as for worrying and being concerned, it's wired in us, every human. It's just going to be worried. But you just have to find or strike a balance when and why you should be worried. There are things in my cycle of influence that were scarcely there, but which I've added. And there are things in the cycle of concern which will be pretty much saturated in there. I have to remove them. In my cycle of concern, in my cycle of influence rather, things and acts like salah, ibadah, dhikr, recitation of the kitab, consistency in education, dialogue, sympathy, muamalat, tawakkul. And I tell myself every day, this is who I am now. In my circle of concern, I live with the worries, the concerns, and the constant yearning for the good things of this life. The reality is, there'll always be fear. You'll always be afraid of something or be concerned about something. But when you know your Lord, the Creator, one and only, you will know yourself better, because you'll know that He will never burden you with what is beyond you.